Hey guys, it is Booligan with Booligan Airsoft and Airsoft Insider Magazine. Today, taking a look at a brand new M4 variant from Classic Army USA, the VCW, the Vehicle Crew Weapon. It's a little bit of a niche design, obviously, but it's kind of a cool name for an M4 replica that is short. Got a 7-inch free float rail system, about the same length of outer barrel. It comes equipped with an orange plastic flash hider, but this very nice sound amplifier comes included in the box. 14mm negative threaded, so you can install whatever else you want on it. And overall, it's a pretty standard looking M4. Nothing too crazy, nothing out of the ordinary really, aside from what you would normally know with your normal M4 replicas. You have a standard receiver, full metal, with some very nice markings. Carbine on that side. Restricted for law enforcement. I also like this. Nice little touch, kind of cool. It's something that the real guys have been starting to decorate their dust covers a little bit, so let's let the airsoft ones do it too. You have a TD style pistol grip with a flat base adjustment screw, crane stock with battery storage, and it includes this stubby polymer vertical grip, which is really nice if you are doing vehicle-based operations or just for CCW use, or excuse me, CQB use. Gives you very good control over the weapon. Inside, you have Classic Army's newest version of their 9mm ball bearing gearbox, quick change spring system, and MOSFET, which doesn't add burst or any other crazy features like that, but does protect your trigger contacts with high voltage battery use. So something like this is really just designed for CQB users, for if you're playing like a milsim game that does have vehicles. It's very easy to get in and out of a vehicle with this. I like the fact that it has just rails, good old-fashioned rails on the front. No key mod, no M-lock, just a little bit of old school cool and some 20mm rails. It's kind of weird they're in a world right now where 20mm rails are kind of considered old school, but there we go. That's how we have it. This comes in priced at about $280 at most airsoft retailers, so it's priced kind of in line for other full metal replicas. It's obviously more expensive than their polymer skirmish line, which I like. If you may recall, I've been doing a project for a while of lightening one of those, making one of it a lightweight kind of practical shooting style rifle. And that's nice. Those guys are coming in super cheap, like 150, 160 bucks. So this is obviously a little bit more than that, but it's way less expensive than some of the other models from like VFC and things like that. Let's go ahead, let's throw this on the chrono, see how it shoots, and yeah, go from there. But for me, honestly, I like this thing. I like it a lot, and I'm going to be doing a full review of it in issue 15 of Airsoft Insider Magazine, hitting newsstands in a couple of months after SHOT Show. But yeah, this is, it's a little bit of a filler product. It's not the Scarab, it's not something too crazy or too sexy, but it's just a good, basic, functional, CQB-oriented M4. Looks good, feels good, and shoots good. So let's go see how it shoots. All right, let's do some testing on the 100-foot range. A little full auto action. So while the design of the VCW is very CQB oriented, the performance is certainly capable for either CQB use or for longer range field use. This thing's a laser out to the 100-foot range, no problem hitting a torso size target 100% of the time. Now obviously 100 feet, it's not exactly super long range shooting, but this has plenty of oomph left in it. Your velocity is around 365 feet per second with a .20 gram BB. And you can quickly change that using that quick change spring system at the back of the gearbox. So you can set this up a little hotter for longer range use, or for more field use, or of course you can drop it lower for more CQB use. Right now, as it kind of sits, it's kind of dialed in for a little bit of both. The rate of fire is quite good on a medium output 11.1 volt LiPo battery, and since this thing is running an actual MOSFET system to protect those trigger contacts, I've got no problem, no concerns whatsoever about running this thing with a LiPo battery. So for a sub $300 gun, full metal, you've got some good features, a great gearbox, and very good performance. And if you don't mind, I'm going to put some more rounds on target now.